Hello everybody, welcome back to Civilization, where we are just totally dominant in this game, with the exception of a few things. Well, we don't have the biggest army, but we'll get the biggest army. Eventually we'll build the biggest army, but just yeah, man. Let's marvel at our splendor for a minute. It's just bloody awesome, our empire here. It could, you know, there are places we could expand to. I still don't know if we're going to take this offense to heart or not. It seems like it would just be a bit of a waste of time and a bit of a waste of a resource to have a go at them. But the Chinese seem to be expanding quickly. We might want to think about just knocking them back down. They might be getting a bit big for their boots there. And of course, you know, kind of upsetting my OD that, or my OCD, I should say, that we don't have this land here, because then we'd control basically the entire southern hemisphere. We'd need to maybe just mop up this island as well, and then before we know it, we're destroying the world. Maybe that's what power does to a guy, you know? We're going power mad. But, you know, we've got wonders coming in everywhere. We've got just everything. We missed out on Big Ben there, but we couldn't have built that anyway because we don't have commerce. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Statue of Liberty in 5 turns. Cristo Redentor in 13. In fact, they're the only two, isn't they? We've got Broadway and a few other things came in for us not so long ago. But it is just bloody fantastic right now. 1902. And we're gonna... Well, 1904 it'll be. But we're gonna get battleships in 1904. We've got cargo ship to designate to... Where will it be going? Well, Geneva. It can be one. We should have another one to send as well. We've got a Gatling gun there that we just upgraded from our archers. Lancers, very nice. If we need to attack Shandong, you know, we could just... I don't even know. I mean, it's a city that's religious for us, and that means Brighton's going to be religious. I'm not sure. How much religion are we getting from... Or how much culture are we getting from religion? Only 7, yeah. Religion's not been that strong for us in this game, but whatever. Anyway, that privateer can just have a little settle down. This cargo ship and head to Kathmandu. We've actually got another cargo ship we can designate, or another cargo ship to build and then designate, or is this one here? No, 8 out of 9, we still got another one. We're not in a golden age and we're making 500 gold a turn. I think that's pretty solid, and we're using all our coal, aren't we? On factories. Well, that's that then. Is there anything, actually, let's have a look at the Indonesian lands and see if there's anything here. Let's just maybe turn on the resource icons. They've got iron, they've got oil, decent amount of oil, but they don't have any coal. There's not a lot of coal in the world, is there? And we get a great scientist! Hold the phone right there. Should we just be researching a tech? Gets us ballistics done, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, super. These guys can sit tight for now. A lot of workers running about the place on autos and whatever the hell else, which is good. We'll go for a museum there. Do we want to get some more archaeologists out? I think eventually we will. Maybe when Coventry's finished building what it's building, it can produce one. And maybe there, once we've got the Statue of Liberty in Nottingham. Yeah, okay. Over here, though, I think we'll go for... I can't even really be bothered with the temple. Let's just go for a stock exchange. Happiness always important. And we have our ship of the line here. And we can upgrade our ships of the line. And that's not even our territory. Do we have territory this side? No, we don't. We're going to have to go... no. There's no easy way to go around to Norwich there. We'll just go back to Liverpool and upgrade there. And while we can remember, let's head over to this part of our kingdom and upgrade these ships of the line. I believe it's oil, and we have oil. Oh, we don't have any oil. Do we not have any oil? We make... Oh, no, we still need to do stuff with that oil. We still haven't worked it. Okay. Thought we had it there. I guess not. Man, the game does take a while to process when you've got a kingdom as vast and splendiferous as ours. Okay. Great artist means golden age. World Congress expands infrastructure. That means there's going to be a world leader vote. Let's just check that, well, I think our score is vastly superior to everyone else's. Who's the next biggest? Most people are just around 600. We got, what do we got there? Ramesses. Yeah, I think we're good there, though. I think we're good, but let's have a look. First of all, just at the World Congress. That's not what we're looking for there. Yeah, we'll ignore that. Diplomacy overview. No, I'm just clicking on all the wrong things here. I don't think anyone's going to win a world leader vote. soon, put it that way. Right, this cargo ship, we'll just concentrate on what we've got to do here. Can go there. That's a decent amount of gold a turn, I'd say. We will build... I'd like to build, you know, a couple of... Where are they? Where are they? Archaeologists. Even if just so that we can get some antiquity sites that other people would otherwise not get, you know? Right, we do need oil. Okay, but we had oil somewhere. There was somewhere else that had oil. Was it near... It was in Newcastle, wasn't it? We don't have the tech right now to get that. We need refrigeration. Okay, well, we will continue going down the route that we're going down. Which would take us eventually to rocketry for the Apollo program. And then we'll go back and get this, because the lack of oil is currently stumping us right now. But, you know, we're ahead of the times here, I think. Anyway, let's... Oh, man, there's still a lot to build here. Okay, let's go for an amphitheatre. Let's assign delegates. We've got 4. We're not by any means really ahead in this game, are we? But we'll vote for ourselves. And we'll get to building that navy. And we'll watch the rest of these wonders come in, hopefully. Because we might have to war with China. We might have to war with Indonesia because I'm going to be power mad. And if I'm power mad, we'll eventually war with Rome as well. Because that will get me this bit of land, which means I'll then probably want to look further north and I'll war with Ethiopia. And then I'll have to probably war with... Well, Rome would be up here. So maybe we could just go to war with the Chinese, both of these guys. And just control this line as well. We could just control everything. Liverpool loves the king. That's jolly nice of them, isn't it? Okay, Newcastle. You, my fellas, are going to want to build yourselves a... I'm going to say a museum. Production here, let's go for a seaport. Production here, let's go for a workshop. Production in Norwich, man, a lot of buildings coming in at the same time here. Let's go for that. We'll adopt a policy. Ideology, we don't have any level 2s yet. What can we get here then? Especially, I think this is big. We've got a lot of specialists somewhere, so let's do it. Okay, that is really good for unhappiness. Can we settle anywhere else? 3 gold a turn is a joke, my dear. I'm saying 8 gold a turn. What are you saying? What are you saying to that? No, mate. No, mate. No. Actually, we'll give her marble for Shandong. There's more than one way to... There's more than one way to conquer a city, guys. Maybe Groningen. I had looked at Groningen in a bit. And there's coal there, actually. Oh, there's 7 coal. Let's see what they want for Groningen. Let's see if we can buy cities. Let's see if... Oh, that's lovely. Requires freedom, obviously, because we just built it. 1 production from specialists in every city. Damn, son. Damn. I wonder if he'll sell it to us. Groningen. What do you want for it? 444 gold a turn for 30 turns, and yeah, maybe not. You know, I'll wait till I've got like 10,000 gold and we'll see if we can't get something. Anyway, let's get another one of these. Right. That could be big. That could be big. That could also be big. I think... I like the idea of this one. I like the idea of that one. I like the idea of that. Well, it's not really going to be huge for us, actually. But I like the idea of certainly these 3. These top 3 here. What one's going to be more important to us right now? I've got to say probably the Great Person Generation. That is just going to give us such an incredible amount of points here. Let's have a look now at London. Building a broadcast tower in a turn, as a matter of fact. But let's have a look at this. Great Writers, 12 points. Scientists, 18 points. 24 points for Great Engineers. Bloody heck, man. Bloody heck. Right, okay, there's actually stuff that we want to get building now. We can go for hospitals. I don't really feel like we need hospitals. I mean, our food is just so good anyway. This is still the Temple of Artemis. You know, that wonder has just set us on a path, and I actually kind of regret... Well, actually, I could change it, so I don't need to regret it, but I wanted to build another archaeologist. We'll just do one in London. Still got a lot of work boats we can head out, should we want to. And we'll have a look and see if we can buy Shandong. I don't really want it, but I want it, you know, because I can have it. Right, anyway, we've got an archaeologist there. He can go to this one. We'll build a research lab in London and a research lab in Canterbury. And, yeah, I think maybe a research lab in Coventry. Really annoying that you can't buy these, isn't it? These archaeologists, but it makes sense. Yeah, certainly got to wait until this oil comes in for us. Until we can think about doing wars and the like. But that's fine. Okay, another broadcast. Have 441 culture return. What? I just can't believe how good this has been, man. I just can't believe how good this has been. Right, Diplomacy World Congress convenes. Right. Let's purchase, while I remember to do it, a great... Oh, man, we could just get great scientists for fun. Let's get a cargo ship. Let's choose production here and build a castle. Let's choose production over here and build a... Oh, man, they even got a public school. Let's go for a museum there. Let's go for an observatory in Norwich, because we do have 2 mountains. I believe the Rocket Gibraltar counts as a mountain. Addis Ababa of... man, that's some covetable land as well, isn't it? Everything's just come together in this game for us. But I don't want to rest on my laurels here. There's lands that I'd like. Okay, we're getting that oil in. That means we can start upgrading ships. Whoa, the atomic era. And it's 1910. Welcome to the future, my dudes. Right, it looks like Coventry is our next most vulnerable city. So there we go. Let's get that done. Let's get this guy going to Yerevan. We're trading with everyone that we can trade with. That is awesome. Before I build anything else in Hastings, I'm gonna, while I remember to do it, get another archaeologist. And I'm gonna... Oh, we still can't... Oh, I thought we had that. Is that still getting worked on? How long? How long? 5 turns! Oh, by Jove. Okay, then. Well, in that case, we'll build in Dover an opera house. Why not? We'll build a bank. I'm just clicking on stuff here, as you can probably tell. I need that well coming in soon, Mr. Workers. If you don't mind. We'll have another look at Shandong. Prora has been completed by Augustus Caesar. That's fine. So once we've got rocketry, obviously we'll build the Apollo program in London. But what we'll also look to do is or maybe in York actually. York has the best production out of all of our cities, doesn't it? Well, whatever. We'll worry about that later. But what we will do is get refrigeration and then just basically go from wonder to wonder. You know, maybe we'll get the Pentagon. Maybe we'll get the... I mean, I feel like any that we research, we can get straight away. So the Sydney Opera House... Yeah, right. Let's get that in London. So maybe after rocketry, we'll just go straight for ecology. It's not a bad idea. Oh, look, another great scientist. Well, let's get rocketry now, shall we? I mean, the fact that we can buy great scientists... and we don't even need to is just so good, isn't it? I should have got another archaeologist there. I've got to remember to start doing that. Anyway, over here, we'll go for a... Broadcast tower won't even really be that good. So, actually, I think over here we can probably get an archaeologist. Do they just take 4 turns no matter whatever? I'm going to assume. Right, we want to go for ecology next. That looks like a good wonder. And then we'll start, you know, heading around for the... We're 9 turns away from the... information era if we want to be. But yeah, we'll just... Oh, we go for atomic theory first and then refrigeration. Fine. Whatever. And then we can get that oil in Newcastle. And it's all good. Research labs coming in. Crazy science. Great merchants. Let's send him to... Let's send him Bratislava like us already. Kiev. Fairly fond of us. Belgrade fairly fond of us. Let's send him to Hanoi. Oh, Hanoi have oil as well. Okay, production over here. We will go for... We might as well go for an archaeologist. 3 turns there. That's not too bad, is it? In Warwick, we'll go for a... Probably a building of some description. Yeah, we probably could do with an arsenal at some point. We'll go for a windmill first. And we've actually had our chaps finish their dig there. Cracking effort there, fellas. Cracking effort. English artifact might not be a bad idea. Oh, crikey. The game's frozen. Okay, hopefully the recording's not broken. It's still going, it's just there's an awful lot of Empire to do here, isn't it? And this guy's been playing his game. Well, I'll forgive you, but my navy's preparing, Gajamada. I want me the Southern Hemisphere. Christa Redenta! Get in there! Lovely. Okay, right, these guys... where shall they be headed? Let's just look for one on the map and go to it. There's none over here. That's surprising. Okay, well, we'll go. We could head to this. Oh, there's one in Warwick. Lovely. There they go. That's what they're doing. English artifact. Kathmandu artifact. What the hell would a Kathmandu artifact be doing there? Well, we'll create an English artifact. A Kathmandu artifact there. Aren't Kathmandu, like, up here somewhere? Yeah, they're there. How on earth did that happen? Oh, well, it's still good. Whatever the hell. We don't have a stock exchange in London, but we'll build the Apollo program first. And York will build the ironworks. Let's just get them crazy production-y. And over here in Hastings, we'll build a... Still could do with the Hermitage as well. We need an opera house in Dover, Brighton and Norwich. Well, we'll look to build the Hermitage in London once we've done the Apollo program. Over here, we'll go for that. Dover was, I believe, Dover was building one now, wasn't it? It was. Let's just have another look at who else needed one. So we can let Dover continue. Brighton, Norwich. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense, isn't it? Let's get a public school in Liverpool. We'll buy an opera house here. And you know what? Let's just buy a load of stuff. Let's just buy stuff. Stuff for Norwich, please. Might as well, right? Don't even know what I'm buying here. We'll get a bank. We'll get a public school. We'll get 30 science. It's pretty good, man. We'll get a museum. We'll get a hospital. We'll get this one growing. We'll get a stock exchange. And we'll get... That'll do, I think. That'll do. I'm going to sign delegates. World Religion Taoism. Don't like the idea of that. I think I'm probably going to chuck a couple of nays that way, Mr. William of Orange, if you don't mind. Very nice. Okay, yes, it's all looking rather tasty right now. All looking rather tasty. Really bothered by Shandong. Really, really bothered by it. But it's fine. We'll war with it eventually once we get this oil. And oh look, we got this oil. They've both failed. We killed another Roman spy. Weird that the luxury failed. I don't know why anyone would be trying to not have that repealed. But anyway, let's get some battleships. We're going to have to go to war with Shandong. It's a slight on our landscape, man. It's ugly, so it is. Right, we'll probably wait, 5 or 6 turns though there. Okay, let's go for a research lab in Oxford. And we still need to get a opera house in Brighton, don't we? Let's remember to do that. We can build it next, actually. Straight after this bank. And then we can get the Hermitage in London, which will be crazy culture. 600 gold a turn. We're not even in a golden age. We could just buy a load of city-states if we wanted to. We'll buy all the ones on the southern hemisphere. That's where everyone wants to be right now. Alright, let's get these back. No one's allowed in the southern hemisphere except us. Right, archaeologist, he was going to head over to here, wasn't he? Good lad. That's all going in. That all looks rather in order. We'll do that. We will... We'll purchase. No, we won't. We'll build a stock exchange and we'll build a public school. And I'm getting thrown over the map where I don't want to be right now. Opera House, 6 turns. That's pretty good. Purchase, how much is a battleship? Let's just have a look. 1090. That ain't so bad, is it? We're going to need some ironclads as well. Sadly, we don't have any oil, which means we're probably going to have to use the cavalry to take Shandong. And then even, what are we going to do with Shandong? Might as well be raised. It's just so point... I mean, what's it got? 3 fish, deer. I don't know. Wuzitan is in... What? William of Orange, thanks for the intel there, my friend. What does she think she's gonna do? Well, let's build a little bit of a navy then. We were doing it anyway. The problem is we've only got so much that we can support. And let's not forget that with a policy we can just get 6 units of something. What is that? A great musician? Well, we create great work there. What are the kids listening to in 1917? Banging tune. Banger, mate. Right, okay, these guys are going to just head there. So there's an embarked army heading to London, is there? Well, William of Orange has earned himself a place in the New World, hasn't he? Let's get Oh, see, look, there's nothing even we can do here. I guess what we'll do is just... I don't even know. We don't have any... We just don't have enough stuff. So what we'll do is we'll get... I guess rocket artillery will help, won't it? So we'll get some rocket artillery in Coventry. And we'll get... In Newcastle... we'll get a research lab. I mean, I don't think any army is going to withstand, you know, getting through these waters. But I'm just going to send a couple of battleships, or one battleship up to here. We can actually take cities with Caravel, can't we? And we have our stuff there as well, which is good. But it is very frustrating that we only have so much oil. We're going to get refrigeration soon. How much is this oil worth? It's 4 oil. That's enough. That's fine. 4 oil is fine. Got to remember to be building castles as well. They're worth a decent amount for us there. Right, so we're going to have 2 battleships, the cavalry, and, you know, we'll put the Gatling gunners here so that if we do see a Chinese army, Shandong are getting it, man. Shandong are getting it, and then we'll sue for peace and maybe just try and steal another army while we do that. Man, the Romans are just trying to play us. We got there first, Rome. Okay, right. Let's get that going. I'm not seeing a Chinese army. Not seeing anything right there. Okay, let's get that going. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are we getting rid of? Oh, just farm. Yeah, we can afford to do that. Wow, big old FPS drop there. All right, just in case there's to be a war. I'm going to get my Gatling gunners there. I'm going to get ready to take the city soon. Hopefully, or just at the drop of a hat should we need to. Okay, over here. More happiness. No, honestly, I think we're better off going for specialists consume half the amount of food. My God. My God, my God, my God. Right, okay, yeah, anyway, I reckon we're pretty strong there. These guys are going to come into position. Do we have a unit of Caravel heading around? We do. Let's get the other unit of Caravel just waiting to hopefully be upgraded at some point. Privateers. Privateer can just go and sit there and wait. The battleship can stay in the harbour of London. And these guys can sit on tight. Great Engineer. What are we doing with the Great Engineer right now? We'll sit him tight. And we'll wait to rush something. I don't think we're going to need to, though. Because I think we're just so far ahead now that anything we do is just going to be fine. Right, that's nice that we get that in. I see your armies near my empire. If you wish to attack, then come on, don't harm like a child. Well, I'm just preparing, mate. You know, I don't mean you no harm, but do you mean me any harm? Wu Zitan. See, because I'm hearing rumours, mate. I'm hearing stuff here. Well, now, to not upset the rest of the world, we have to wait, I believe, 10 turns before we attack this city anyway, which is fine, you know. 10 turns gives us enough time to get the rest of that oil, which means we can have a decent navy, so it's all fine there. Yeah, right then. So what we'll do is... Well, we've got to wait 3 turns until we can create an offshore platform. The offshore platform in itself will probably take a couple of turns to make, so realistically, it's 10 turns until we get this oil. That's okay. We can wait 10 turns. This privateer can just stay. Man, there's a lot of things happening here. Gatling gun. Where is that Gatling gun? Oh, it's there. We can upgrade it to a machine gun. Well, get your ass back, son. And get yourself upgraded. We still got Caravel because we don't have any coal. Ironworks coming in. Apollo program coming in. Guarantee no one else has got the Apollo program at 1926 or whatever it will be when we build it. Ideology adopted freedom. Good for Persia. Oh, they've got oil. Tell you what, give some oil. Give some oil instead. Give me 3 oil for crab. You know what? 4 oil for crab. I think that's reasonable. Hey! Well, that's good then. There's a bit more oil. Oh, we should be looking for coal though, shouldn't we? So we can get our guys upgraded. Let's not worry about it now. Okay, right, that cargo ship. Previous route, if you don't mind. Over here, well, there's actually a lot of stuff we need to build still in York. Oh, of course, we were going to do the Apollo program in York, weren't we? And then we just decided, well, we'll put it in London because everything goes in London. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We can get a stock exchange here. And then in terms of everything else, that guy can get upgraded, and then And then go there. We'll choose the production, and I guess we could do the Manhattan Project if we really wanted to. Why not, Canterbury? Go for it. You guys are just chilling in the south. You kind of just pop up with Broadway every now and then. I've got those guys to upgrade as well if I can ever be bothered. Refrigeration in a turn is very, very, very pleasing. We might as well get walls because then we can get castles. And we've got another ship of the line there. Wait, what now? Let's get that sorted. And because I do now have a little bit of oil, I'm going to purchase another battleship there. And I'm going to purchase another one in London. And if I can afford to, I think I'll just be able to. Another one in York. Indeed, I can just be able to. Lovely. Okay, right. Come try me now, China. Ooh, of course, we built a barracks somewhere one day, didn't we? Choose archaeology. We can have an Iroquois artifact or a landmark improvement. It's from the it's from the classical era. Yeah, I think one of them would be good. Right, let's find out about the Iroquois in that little spit of land above us. Not really big players, the Iroquois, are they? Right, how does our army now compare? We're 5th. We're 5th, we're above average. But look who's first. What is it they're planning again? We're hearing rumours, aren't we? Still, they're going to be coming over with, like, 1920s, guys. Fine. Try it, China. Wait, they'd probably be coming from this way, wouldn't they? Let's think about where China are. No, wait, China are there. God, the map's confusing. Yeah, no, they're definitely coming from this way. We got our privateer out there, so he should be able to give us advanced warning. But I really don't think we're in any danger at all. Right. This battleship can go and join there.